Alright, I've pressed play. Alright, it's launched. Okay, game capture if you can. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna throw you on my TV so I can't chat, but I'm watching like a creeper. Love to see it. Okay. Let me know how the audio is. Looks okay. Check the options. I don't know what story mode is. Auto advanced dialogue off. We'll leave screen shake and vibration on. I have not played the Horizon games actually, but I'm pretty sure I own one on like the PS4 version or something. Let's throw. I actually think I know that's the dyslexic friendly font, but like that to me seems harder to read. I'm gonna leave that one off. That's all fine. I'll definitely add those because I've got one. I should play that. Good show. All right, let's just jump in and see what happens, and we'll hope for the best. No, weird that they're asking me that again. Like, I'll leave it off. Feel like a true detective. Less information provided when incorrect. A smoother experience for fledgling detectives. More information provided when incorrect. Okay, let's go detective mode. I ain't afraid. I ain't afraid to mess up.
Life wasn't easy. I was a freshly divorced duck, not able to pay next month's rent. Not that I had paid for it this month yet. My brain felt foggy, and I was trying to remember.
I love everything about this already.
Where did all my money go? I had to retrace last night's steps.
Deductions. Okay. Alright, I love everything about this already. A vital part of a detective's work. Find clue words, questioning persons, and inspecting your surroundings. Enter clue word into blank spaces to solve deductions. Okay. So money on rent. Okay.
No messages.
Just kick the bed over.
I can't believe Anna actually filed the divorce papers.
The voice actor is so good.
I took that photo of her in a secluded tulip field. We spoke for hours under the stars that night. And now, she doesn't even answer my texts.
Ghosted. Hate to see it. Okay, I can see why advanced text is on. Unstuck. That's nice. That's a nice option. Okay, let's put auto advanced dialogue on then. Save my A button achievements. Actually, no, I don't want to spoil.
This fresh smell. Oh, sweet, spongy loaf. Oh, you keep me safe at night.
Okay. It's very sensual.
I won't be needing this badge anymore. I guess I can keep it as a souvenir. My new job as the duck detective isn't going any better, though. Well, if things keep going badly, I can always sell it online.
You can sell anything online these days. Okay. The duck detective spent his last money on tulips for Anna? 2 or fewer things are on. Okay. But I have all 5 clues. What? Hold on. Can I clear? Okay, alright, okay, alright.
Not my proudest moment. But the toast helps me to forget.
The toast helps me to forget. We've all been there. We've all been there. Hello?
Hannah! I'm a different duck now. I haven't had a slice of bread in weeks. You have to believe me!
This is so great.
Oh. Yeah, you're speaking to the duck detective.
So gritty. I love
Let's discuss this in person. Now, be there in an hour.
Okay, so I'm sold. This is fantastic.
I spent more than half of my remaining cash on the bus fare. And here I was, in front of their bus office. Some sort of rundown call center. I better crack this case, or I won't even have enough money to make it back home.
Oh, hello? I didn't like tab out the game, right? My controller just stopped working. Why have I been betrayed? What the heck? Oh, okay. I think I broke it. I think I crashed the game. I believe the game has crashed. Well, that's unfortunate. Yep, the game has indeed crashed. Please hold. This is how you know we're streaming. So you know we're doing it live. Let's try that again. It's really weird. Decided to just yeet me. Pro stream, exactly. This is how you know it's real. Ducks Minecraft. Okay, continue. Alright, now we're back. Okay.
New bus route starting in August. Visit the scenic mountains of Salsicha. I'd always tell Anna we'd go there one day.
It's just so like great. I love the music, just the sax. I love that it's just like a little piece of paper as well.
I'm staying here until I get my money back. Bear bus? Huh, more like scam bus.
Let me know how the audio is, by the way.
You, sound unhappy.
You bet I am. Their stupid buses always arrive late. I came back from a work trip to the west and arrived here at 3 in the morning. And they don't even want to give me a refund.
How much did you pay?
2 schmark. But that's not the point. It's about the principle.
Public transit, am I right? Oh. The most trendy duck hairstyle is the mullet.
I could already tell based on her face that the receptionist was a tough one. She wouldn't make life easy for me. But I had to make my way into the office.
Didn't they like call you here? Just destroying everything. One bit of good news for me, my daughter is graduating high school in 6 weeks and she is committed to Oregon State University. Perfect. I don't want to sound old, but like, I remember when your kids were like knee high and they're whippersnappers, ankle biters. Like, whew, now they're going to college? What?
I'm the duck detective. I'm here to investigate a case.
Okay. Do you work here?
No.
No.
Well, then I can't let you in.
But I've been hired by someone from Bearbus.
Who hired you?
I didn't catch their name.
Listen, buddy. You better get out of here, or I'll have to call security.
There's always more to people than you might think. I should take a closer look and figure out what she's about.
Okay, why to like investigate? Inspection. Use the magnifying glass to find clues and press A to uncover them. Keychain, boy band, K-pop fan. Name badge, name tag, last name. What? I don't know. Winthemia? Because I'm seeing the T, my brain wants to say like Wint, but there's a H. It's only going to cost us a couple of $450s, lol. Not sure I'm ready for her to be a whole state away. A whole state's not far. I totally don't. I'm joking. I have no idea. Your states are massive. What is she going to study though? That's the question. That's the big one. What is this third clue? Socks. Is my battery dying? Is that what it is? Control that. Hold on. I'll swap the battery pack out. So. Be 1 second. It's like right behind me. So. I'd like to play with a controller just because it's comfy, but wait, is that not right? Come on. Oh no, the game's just crashed again. Wow. Okay. It's really annoying. Okay, I'll just play with mouse and keyboard then. Because I don't know if it's like the controller is dropping out like because of the battery or something, but we will adapt. This is fine. You know, this is the type of thing that, I work on. I'm like, you know what? That's annoying. That's fine. We'll just roll with it. Okay, right. I've got it. I'm gonna assume I haven't spoken to anyone. Okay, no. Okay, right. So it loaded after I spoke to you, so that's good. Right. Let's try this again. Look at me. I'm a PC gamer. You all just saw me elevate.
I could. She wouldn't.
Skip this.
I'm the doctor.
Do you... well, if...
But I.
List you...
There's always. I should take a.
Q. E. Alright, name tag. K-pop fan. Alright, so am I being daft? Oh, okay. The I. Tia, sad. Okay. Right, so do I like... People, the duck detective, are sad because people, duck detective, has 5 more clues. Name. But I know that name now, right? Did I try talking again?
You're still here?
I'll leave you alone.
Okay. I love that we can kick bins. Okay. 7th today. Okay. Smiley. Happy. September. Do you remember the 25th night of September? What? Giraffe cute. Okay. It's his whole state, but it's only it is about 10 hours away. She's just far away enough to be alone and close enough that we can be there quickly. That's fair. I think that's a perfect balance. Like,
Tomorrow
get
is
enough
Friday.
independence, but you know, close enough to
Need
visit.
to remember to collect my dry cleaning.
Mug stolen. I swear to God, if someone steals my mug again, I'll end them. Laura from CS is way too loud. I can hear her keyboard all the way to my desk. We've all worked with people like that, you know what I'm saying? First name Laura. It's Sophie's birthday. Something Thursday. Just say it. There's a 4th. Sophie.
These are quite mundane.
Quite.
I'm surprised
mundane.
nobody wrote something more scandalous.
Okay, it's important to work out suspect's name to crack the case. Enter first and last name into the slots below in the portrait suspect page. Okay, so that will tell us if they're right. That's cool. So let's go. I'm gonna say she's Sophie. She looks like Sophie to me. Oh, wait, so is that? Are we correct?
I should be able to figure out what's going on with her. I need to check my notes in the deduction section.
Okay, right. So Sophie is feeling sad because nobody has remembered her birthday. Look approved.
Ah, that's why she's making such a face. I should try and cheer her up.
Boom. Cracking the case.
You're still here?
I'm just here to wish you a happy birthday.
Aw, yeah.
How did you know?
Just another one of Duck Detective's great deductions.
Huh? Anyway, that was really nice of you. No one else remembered. Can you believe it? If you know my birthday, you must have a connection to someone here.
'Cause that's how that
Here's
works.
the key card to the office.
That's how that works. When in doubt, just wish someone a happy birthday.
You could have just told me you know someone here. Not sure why you acted so weird with all the detective business.
Okay. No, stay out.
It says server room. It's locked.
Right. Let's crack the case.
The stained carpets and peeling wallpaper exuded a stench of stale coffee and abandoned dreams. I knew I couldn't stay long, or it would rub off on me.
This is the last straw! Fredderson needs to be fired!
I'll see what I can
Banger.
do.
Oh.
Who are you? Do you have a problem? If you have one, just call our damn hotline.
I'm Eugene McQuacklin, the duck detective.
Eugene McQuacklin!
Client hired me to investigate a case.
Why didn't you just say so? It's time we put an end to the awful lunch theft. All we need to fire him is some evidence for the upper management. I'll be in my office.
Oh, like that
First,
track was
I
fire.
had to find out who works here and what their jobs are. I needed to find my client as well. Thankfully,
TV killed
I
the
remembered the
radio
piece
star.
of paper I had in my jacket from taking notes during the call.
Get. Alright, the client. Someone hired. Okay. The suspects. Eugene McQuacklin. My lost money. I hastily wrote this before heading to the client's address. I like can't do anything with that. Okay, you can like you can re-interact with stuff, which is cool. That's fun. Outside. Office. Reception. Why is there an exclamation? Interesting. Tricky deductions might require new perspectives. Press H to get additional guidance at any time. That's nice. Cheeky hint.
The two desks on this side look unused.
This is Bear Boss. How can I help you? This is the third time you're calling. I'm telling you, your ex-wife did not cancel your booking.
She, looks busy.
Your ex-wife did not cancel your booking. Interrogate guys, look at that. Energy drink, bad habits. I feel personally attacked. Different brand owned headset, dedicated. The eyes tell you everything. Strained eyed, insomniac. I love just kicking the bins.
The PC is on, but the person who works at this desk seems to be on a break.
Can we
They
hack
only
the
have a
computer?
single person answering the hotline right now? That's surprising.
Profile picture. Oozy. Whitlock. Oh, the Switch 2. Okay, this is. Alright. Password. Accessible. That is an excellent question. Let me.
I wonder if there are clues to her password. I don't think I have enough information to crack it yet.
Let's have a chat. Switch 2. Okay, so. Do I think it's expensive? Yep, but everything kind of is at the minute, right? That's just kind of life. The games are upcharged. That's a thing. Yep. I think they intentionally hyper-priced Mario Kart World so people buy it in the bundle. Like, I don't know. No one's gonna buy the one without and then buy World if they can get the one with World, right? No one's gonna do that. I have pre-ordered one. Mostly because there's so many Switch games that I haven't played, and some like both Legend of Zelda games are getting upgrades like that are included if you have Nintendo Switch Online. I also love the GameCube, that's going to be included. It's a bigger screen, so like it's also got accessibility features, lads. It's got accessibility features. I'm so hyped. I will be able to change the text size potentially. I'm so excited about this. So I don't mind the initial price, but many families bought multiple Switches, and I don't see that happening now. No, and I think they're aware of that, because they essentially brought back download play, right? Like from the old DS, so it's like, oh, you have a game, you can play it on Switch family systems, right? I also don't know why they've gone, let's make our own Discord. Like, would it have really cost them more money to just create Discord membership and let you plug in your own cameras? Like, but like for me, it's like, I'm not going to use that if I'm going to play a game online with the mates. I'm just going to call them on Discord anyway, on my phone or on my computer. So like, you know, I think that they're selling a product for a very particular scenario that is for people that don't maybe have the expertise to use other means, which again I think is predominantly younger people, because that way, like, you know, parental figures or like guardian people can more closely monitor it, right? So I kind of get it from like that monitoring perspective, but it's not for me, right? Like, I don't need the Switch 2 Pro controller because the only difference is the chat button. I'm not going to use the chat, so I can just keep my like did I look at like the PT Piranha Plant camera and go, that's pretty cool, do I kind of want one? Yeah. Did I buy one? No. Do you know what I mean? So swings and roundabouts. The new, I mean, there is a good chance we're going to be streaming the new Donkey Kong game, because have you been on the channel before? You know what I mean? So I also really want to just like sit and listen to Krungbin and drive around in Mario Kart. Well, like just driving around my little car, just listening to some psychedelia, just chilling. That's gonna be a vibe, right? So I do think like the fact that you got to pay for the tech demo. I know Death United was saying this the other day. Like, Astro's Playroom was free. Like, why is it not just free? Why are they charging like a few quid for it? What's the point? I do like the idea of the mouse controls. I think that could be really innovative. It's kind of very Nintendo, right? So do I think like it's a big enough of an upgrade? You know, I don't know. They seem extra greedy right now when everything we have going on. I feel empowered to say no, I'm not shopping so I'm gonna not buy that. And for something that I only play for Nintendo IPs, I'll pass. I've already committed to PlayStation, so I'll stick with that. So yeah, I think that's fair, right? Like, I bought it because I play a lot of Nintendo IPs, and I kind of mouse controls are a good accessibility feature, yeah, for sure. Like, I play a lot of Nintendo IPs, and like it's a bigger screen and things like that, so like it's just inherently more accessible. I do agree that like a mate of mine's bought one because his PC is a little bit older and like can't play some of the newer games, and it's like, oh well, I play a lot of Nintendo games anyway and I'll be able to play stuff like Elden Ring. Ooh. Like, right, so it's bridging that type of gap. I do agree. I don't think if you already own something that you play games on that isn't a Switch, I don't think you'd be rushing out to buy this. Like, does that make sense? Like, if you've played an absolute crap ton out of your Switch and you're like, okay, I'm gonna get the new one because it's the new one, then I can play more games. Yeah, great. For me, it makes sense because it's like, yeah, I play a lot of these games, more features, more accessibility features, great. So, I've heard that they're surprised by demand in Japan, I read, but I do agree they seem extra greedy. I think everything seems more expensive than it needs to be. But I think if you're going to enjoy it. And I'm interested to see how it goes. Like, being really honest, did I need it? Nah. Did I kind of go, life for living, enjoy it. I'll submit my PhD by then. Also, yeah, like I probably could have not bought it. I think I initially wasn't gonna. I'll be really honest. I initially wasn't gonna. Oh, they have a cheaper Japan only version. You are right. I originally wasn't gonna buy it. 'Cause like, I don't need this. I've got so many games to play. And then it was like, I got my invite, like, because I met the Nintendo criteria to pre-order, and I was like, go on then. Like, new Donkey Kong, Mario Kart's gonna be great. I can like play all the other games I've got like to a nicer standard, right? Like bigger screen, etc. So I didn't really need it, I'll be honest. But here we are. Listen, I don't always make sensible decisions, okay? You'll know me at this point. So yeah, I agree. I think it has potential to be a good console. I think it has the potential to be a great console for many people. But I think if you already own like a PlayStation or a PC specifically, you're probably not going to get one. I think if you own an Xbox, you probably already own Game Pass on PC and probably play on both anyway. So you're probably not going to buy a Switch. Maybe you're already on a Steam Deck, I don't know. But, you know, it is what it is. Anyway, a pro streamer would have continued playing instead of just chatting minutes, but here we are. Come in. Layout, lazy. Employee of the month. Start with the posters. Cedrus. Rufus. First name, Freddy. Interesting.
I'm not sure I'd feel particularly appreciated.
Looks for the first species to abolish the monarchy.
The dimly lit room seemed to promise well-kept secrets and rumors. What a fancy nameplate. It says Ernst.
Ernst.
It's a letter for an application for a promotion to Senior Customer Service Agent, signed by L. Angst.
Oh, I have L angst. Large angst. Lots of angst.
What are you doing with my family's portrait?
Sorry.
Have a look at it. Kids, identical age, twins. Framed, high quality. Hinge, secret compartment. Hello.
Is it normal to have a huge painting of your family in your office?
Stain, baby food, family man. I'm gonna just start looking at like everyone I meet and treating them in these like 3-word manners. Tie, expensive, branch manager. The shoes always tell you. Angry brow, stern.
How are the detective things going, Mr. Detective?
It's Mr. McQuacklin.
Right. Apologies.
Mr. McQuacklin.
Are you planning on staying in my office much longer?
I'll have to inspect the entire premise to do my job correctly.
Well, hurry up.
Was it you who called me?
No, I never heard of you before.
That's unusual.
It's good you're here, since there has been some unrest.
Unrest? We've heard of this before. They call me Eugene McQuacklin.
In here must be the crime scene. First, I want to find out who the people in the office are. It will make things easier in the long run. I'll need to remember to write everything down in my deductions.
Oh, that's that.
It's a list of all the bus drivers. The most busy driver out of all four seems to be Petrovich.
Petrovich. Sure, he's a footy player. Hollandaise. Salsicia? Escargot. Brazil. Sorry, bud. Sorry. Mario's got this weird habit of like sitting next to my feet where I stand at my desk, and it's really annoying because I'll occasionally touch him with my shoe, and he's like, ugh! Bear bus. Also, I bet you all have missed me horribly pronouncing
Their
words.
buses don't go very far.
What's going on in this bag here, there, mate? Receipt. Expensive. West currency. Spotless. Good condition. Salami. High quality.
That's a lot of salami.
That's a lot of salami.
I'm the only one here in the operating office. Can you imagine? I plan all the bus routes and make sure the buses are on time. Isn't that so cool?
Great job at that.
Don't you have an angry customer shouting outside about the buses being late?
Really?
Really? Laura, custom mug. Velcro shoes. Lame. Thick glasses, strong prescription, bad eyesight. I love that you can't really tell he's wearing them without zooming in.
Do you have any idea who picked me to investigate?
No idea, but I'm so happy you're here. I have a copy of your book. The Early Bird Catches the Criminal. Can you sign it?
Yeah, glad.
Yeah, I guess so.
Woo! Wow! Thanks so much, Mr. Duck Detective. I won't ever forget this. This will become a core memory.
This will become a core memory. Okay, alright.
I need to ask you some questions.
No, I'm sorry. You can't take your 12 trombones on the bus. What? Can't you see I'm talking to a customer? It's company policy. Nothing I can do. Goodbye.
Do you know anything about who called me here?
What are you talking about? Listen, I have a million more emails to answer, and there are 50 people in the phone queue. I have worked 10 days in a row, including 3 night shifts, and Manfred still doesn't want to give me a raise! Just leave me in peace!
So, you have no clues for me? What is your relationship with Sophie Windheimer?
Excuse me for a second. Oh man, I don't know how I'd survive the office without her. Sucks that she's at the reception. I would have loved to have her in the office. I'm back. Yes, please collect your toddler from the bus station.
Please collect your toddler from the bus station. Just let that sink in. Alright. Wait, wasn't his name on the plaque? didn't inspect it. I'm gonna have to go back. They're average of 5. Herr Ernst. Okay. So that's Mr. Ernst. So we're going Ernst. Okay. Don't want to have enough. I'm kind of curious, like, what happens if something goes wrong, but I don't want it to, like, I don't know, lock.
I shouldn't go out. I need to find out who the people that I remember to write. In here must be first. It will. I'll need to.
Okay, right. Oh, I want to just guess. Go back home, speak to Sophie. Hey, Gail!
I don't understand why such a small. I'm just here to keep the ang.
So.
It's about the,
Sorry, I'm skipping
sorry. No idea.
down. Maybe I'm just meant to guess. 'Cause... Okay. Alright. Interesting. Interesting. Did you get to just kind of go for it?
In here must be first. It will make. I'll need to remember to write every.
Oh, okay. Then I need to. Okay. The suspects. Sophie, the giraffe works at the reception. The bear is Manfred, right? Yeah. Is the branch manager. Laura is the cat that works in customer services. The crocodile is called Freddy, who is the operating office.
Now that I had worked out these names, I was ready to check out the crime scene.
A
Let's
skill
see
issue.
where that lunch got stolen from. Then I could finally talk to my client. As soon as I entered the kitchen, the comforting waft of cheap white toast entered my nostrils.
Cheap white toast.
I knew I had to stay strong. This wasn't what I was here for.
Stop eating the icing! Can't you wait a couple hours?
Margaret, if it wasn't for these pants almost bursting, I'd have this for breakfast every day.
Yes, yes, and you can have it and so much more later, when we're done preparing.
Pumpkin. Cancelled budget cuts. No. Halloween pie. Pie. Cancelled budget cuts. Hungry. Angry note. Get your own lunch.
Office parties are a bad idea anyway. They stopped doing them at the precinct after the, jam incident.
The jam incident. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Note. Thief. Salami bandit. Margaret. Handprint. Greasy. Sharp claws.
So, this must be the crime scene. This note is curious. Gross. I doubt they washed their hands after leaving that greasy handprint.
Ew. Whisk, Baker, Motherly. Tan line, divorced. Impeccable hair, well groomed. Toolbox, janitor. Worker shoes, practical person. Grumpy disposition. The heck? Sticker, sci-fi fan. Okay. No.
Yes, dear?
I'm Eugene McQuacklin, detective, and I need to ask some questions.
A detective? How exciting!
How
The
exciting!
most gruesome murder you've seen? How many dead bodies have you encountered?
5 little pigs. Teething turtles.
I almost died that one time when I got myself into trouble with the Teething Turtles Mafia.
The Mafia?
That incident taught me to stay away from beautiful ladies in red.
True
Did they
story.
break your kneecaps?
Huh? No! You can see that I can walk just fine.
Surely you must have some interesting stories.
No one died, but I investigated a case once where 5 little pigs robbed a bank.
Nice.
Caught them red-handed and got myself an article in the Goose Times.
The
They
Goose
called
Times.
it the piggy bank case.
The
Someone
piggy
get
bank?
shot?
What? No.
That's great.
Beaten up?
No.
Why is Margaret so violent, you know?
Do you know anyone here who could have hired me?
To be honest, everyone was quite shocked by the lunch theft. And no one told me they've called a detective! I don't know what's going on at all!
Defensive.
Can you tell me anything about Laura Angst?
Oh, she's such a hard-working girl. I heard she secretly studies for her online bachelor's during work. You need to keep this a secret, though.
What do you think of Sophie Windheimer?
She doesn't have the easiest life, you know. She just had a terrible breakup with her ex. But don't tell anyone.
Ooh, the X all coming.
Dishwasher's broken again. What's wrong with these youngsters? Don't know how to treat things with respect. Why would they put the mugs in face up?
Ah, even I know you don't put them face up. I don't even use a dishwasher.
Do you get along with Manfred Ernst?
He's a stubborn one. I do respect that.
Would you say you enjoy Freddie Frederson's, company?
Company.
If anyone needs to learn to respect their elders, it's that moron.
I'm a
Moron.
private detective, and I'm here to investigate a case.
Is that so?
I need to find my client. Do you know who it could be?
Freddy's a bit of a weird one, so I'd imagine he would call detective. Personally, I feel we're doing just fine, and don't need no messing about our business around here.
Suspicious. One of these bins has got to have a clue in. Got to be a clue. Oh, what? I thought Margaret was added. Oh, I've got a name, right. Margaret. Okay, excellent. Alright. Margaret. I actually don't know what she works. Rufus. Wait, no, hold on, I do, because she works in customer service, right? Because she's the one on the computer. And I haven't met this person yet. Okay. Let's go back to the computer. That's Margaret, okay.
The PC is on. They only have a single person. That's surprising.
Okay, alright. Can't crack into that just yet.
The cold air ruffled my feathers, and I wondered what kind of sorry soul was standing all alone in the rain.
This is a case for Eugene Quackler.
Someone left their bag here. Ugh. It's full of dirty gym clothes.
Ugh, not gym clothes. Well-proportioned nose. Handsome. Hands in pockets. Bad manners. Embroidery. First name. Boris.
Hey man, this isn't the bus stop. You'll have to walk south to the central bus station.
What? I'm not here to take a bus.
I'm not here to take a bus.
I'm investigating a case here at Bearbus.
Oh, do you mean the lunch that got stolen?
Exactly. You know who called me?
Nah, too busy minding my own business. I don't talk much with the customer service folks.
Then who called me?
What do you think of Sophie Windheimer?
Man, I wish she'd let me talk to her.
Do you know anything about this bag?
Oh, it's really strange. Things in it disappeared, and others appeared. Very suspicious.
What are you even talking about? Is this your bag?
No.
No.
Everyone here is being really unhelpful. Do you, like Freddie Frederson?
He's a pretty funny dude.
He's a pretty
Loves
funny
to
dude.
rant about detective novels.
What do you know about Rufus Sedaris?
I don't think he likes me very much, to be honest. But then, doesn't feel like he likes anyone at this office. Except for Margaret, I guess. Do you think they have a thing going on?
I don't work here.
I thought you were a detective.
I thought you were a detective. Okay. Boris. Okay. Any more suspects? Boris. Who's the bus driver, right?
Now that I had everyone's name and job, it would be easier to figure out what was going on.
But I still don't know who hired me. like not. Ducks are 70% more likely to solve crimes.
Is this your bag?
Huh? No, mine's over there.
The one with all the salami?
Yeah,
Why do you need so much salami?
it's not mine. It was just there. A really nice surprise.
Okay.
Do you get along with Boris Petrovich?
He's a chill guy. I take the bus sometimes to go to bouldering conventions, and then we get to chat.
What do you know about Manfred Ernst?
I think he likes me. He's the only one who doesn't shout at me.
What can you tell me about Margaret Whitlock?
She gets really angry with me when I don't return mugs to the kitchen.
Why don't you just return them?
I do! Just not every day.
Can you tell me more about Freddie Frederson?
Let me put you on hold while I find the route for you. Freddy? He gets paid more than me. Can you imagine that? What an incompetent waste of office space. Hello, this is Laura again. I checked the bus routes and found that.
What do you think about Manfred Ernst?
Oh, he's a great guy. I just wish I'd finally get a raise. Yes, sorry, this is Bear Bus. Your bus will be 3 hours late.
3 hours late. Nah.
What can you tell me about Laura Angst?
Laura needs to chill out. I do love her, but if she keeps living like this, she'll have a heart attack by 23.
Can't relate.
What kind of a person is Boris Petrovich?
Ugh. I don't know what I saw in him. I mean, I guess he's good looking, but my God, is he boring.
How are you getting on with Margaret Whitlock?
She's sweet and all, but she can't keep her mouth shut. It seems like the office knows more about my personal life than me.
I know, yeah, like, do they have any other public transit here? I actually, like, so I didn't mention this. When I moved, I had no idea what my teaching schedule would be like. So I live close enough to walk to campus or into the city centre. It's like a good, you know, it's a good little walk. It's not too far.
I can't leave now. I need to solve.
I want to speak to the person outside. Right, well, what else am I supposed to... I don't know who signed me up. I'm really confused. I will say it's only an hour into London from like Brighton Central. That's not bad. Bopped into London a couple of times.
What can you tell me about Boris Petrovich?
He's not the most reliable worker. But it's difficult finding replacements nowadays.
Not in this economy, brother.
What is Rufus Sedaris like?
Not the greatest janitor, but he came with the building.
In the building.
What do you know about Laura Angst?
Oh, she's a fantastic employee. She basically does the work of 5 people.
It's a letter for an application signed by...
What am I missing?
Are you getting along with Rufus Sedaris?
You know, the two of us are from the older generation. which means we understand each other well. He is quite harsh towards the younger ones, though.
Do you know whose bag this is?
Isn't that Freddy's?
What is your relationship with Margaret Whitlock?
Ah, she's a true sweetheart. We have our weekly mahjong evenings.
Ooh.
Do you know anything about this bag?
Why are you going around pushing bags into people's faces? Ugh, what's that awful smell?
It's, dirty gym clothes.
Have I like missed something? Because no one has said they've hired me. Like, I don't get it.
So, you really don't know who called me?
Nope. But I always talk about you, so someone must have gotten the idea from me.
Like, am I on another planet? Do I just not? Am I not following this? I'm gonna ask for a hint because I'm really confused.
Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular was to find out who hired me for the job. I had to pay attention to the crime scene in the kitchen. Are there any connections I can make to the people in the office? I need to also consider that not all identities are clear yet. That's something I will have to work out later.
Dog for and skateboarders. Okay, hold on. Okay, so there's the bear claw. That's a dog print, right?
This is your...
I need to ask you.
No, what? Can't you see it's company policy. Goodbye.
Do you know anything?
What are you Listen, I have worked 10 days, and Manfred, just leave me
So...
The hands in pockets. Well, I guess we're gonna find out what happens if I get it wrong. Oh yeah, okay, two fewer things wrong. was Laura.
So it was Laura who called me. I needed to discuss the case with her. You're my client? Why didn't you tell me?
Can I put you on hold for a second? What?
Wait, she's a cat?
You should have told me. You're the duck detective.
Okay.
What are you? I'm a duck. I'm wearing a trench coat.
So, is Freddy getting fired or what?
I'm, working on it.
It can't be that hard. Sorry, I'm back. Yes, let me walk you through the booking process.
It was time that I found out what happened with the lunch theft and what they were planning in the kitchen.
Okay. Right, yeah. Work that out.
Margaret was planning a surprise
Is the
birthday
cake,
party
the
for
cake on the
Sophie.
whisk?
I see. He didn't actually forget her birthday.
Alright. Is being... So Freddy is being framed by Lotus because Freddy picked them up. Oh wait, framed by... No. Freddy's being framed, right? Because he picked up the wrong bag. It was like the gym clothes. And they want him fired. Being framed by him. Or maybe it's Rufus. Because Freddy picked it up. Yeah. Let's see what else we can investigate. There are over 1,000 ducks. Okay, alright. Alright, Freddy's being framed by, we're not sure, because the Salami Panda.
It was as I thought. Freddy Fredersen was actually being framed. This office wasn't as boring as it looked. When Freddy took the bus back, and he went to pick up his luggage,
He picked up the wrong bag.
he must have picked up the wrong bag. This happened because there was another bag that's identical to his.
Because he goes to those bouldering
The bag that
conventions.
he picked up belonged to
The Salami Bandit.
This made him a target. And to get rid of Freddy, the Salami Bandit decided to frame him.
Everyone, it's time for you know what?
Of course, steal Laura's lunch.
Okay, get into position.
Frame Freddy.
Just texted her, so she should be here in a...
Huh? What's this?
Surprise! Oh, surprise!
No way. This is all for me? Huh? A letter? Ugh. Oh.
Salami? What a terrible present.
No, you silly idiot! The real present got stolen and switched for Salami!
It's the Salami Bandit!
I saw an awful lot of high-grade salami in Fredrickson's bag.
And now there's no question who the perpetrator is. I've been telling you all along, we can't trust Frederson. By the end of the day, he'll be fired. Mark my words.
Seems like a bit of an overreaction to a present being stolen. Or is there more to it?
The presents, the message, the business. Interesting. Comfort.
It'll be okay. You have the duck detective here to figure everything out.
Oh yeah.
What can you possibly do? Leave me alone.
Okay.
That's not nice at all. Who messes with someone's birthday?
Okay, so you can't like, it's not like new. Okay.
Do you think she liked my present? I mean, now she's crying, but I think I saw a sparkle in her eyes when she opened mine. I should really get back to work.
It's a heart-shaped necklace. Ugh, looks tacky.
Looks tacky, yikes.
Someone gifted Sophie a plushie. It says limited edition.
Questionable title adult novel. Sexy Aliens Want My Number by Surfer Suduris. What's his name? I am not going to read the fake alien smut. Page 252. Long book. No, I'm joking. I'm totally going to read it. If I do this, though...
Oh God.
God.
What did I just read?
What did I just read? If I do this, I should be able to read it clearly. Captain Brightbeak stared deep into the alien's eyes. There were 12 of them, and they were red. The eyes, not the aliens. The aliens were blue, and there were 43. All of them wore shiny metal armor, which shined like something shiny made of curved metal. The lead alien stepped forward. Captain Brightbeak could tell it was the lead alien because it was the one which stepped forward. It was also the most beautiful, the one with purple eyes. It made a noise that sounded a bit like talking from a hole that looked a bit like a pretty lady's mouth. The translation device the captain had invented wired interaction, translating the words into words he could understand. Hey, you look cute, a mechanical voice whispered into his ear. Can I get your number? Yep, this is the stuff they're all reading these days. The fantasy smut. Salami bandit. Buongiorno, everyone. I entered the office really easily, lol. Edgelord's cocky attitude.
I wonder what the purpose of that letter is. Can you tell me something about this letter?
Sophie won't even talk to me about it. I don't know what to do.
Don't sleep with one eye open because crime never sleeps.
What do you think about this letter?
People don't know how to write letters by hand anymore. What's with the weird line breaks? So, what happens to the cake now?
It's a fair question. Let's
I
rethink it.
cracked it. Let's see what secret she has on her computer.
Hearts, lovers, cutie, delete everything, illegal activity, accomplice, westvpn.exe, secret cake recipes 21 PDF. Never gonna give you up, what? We just got rickrolled in the middle of the game. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna learn around and desert you. Laying around to turn around. Vacation plan trip. Bear bus. Internal vouchers for CS agents. PR delay compensation. Booked on next book.
Who is this person she's messaging?
What can I get on this computer?
This folder says Manual for CS Agents. How and when to create vouchers correctly. I'm falling asleep just reading the title.
Nice. Can the OO please clean their desk? I can smell it. Pen name, mystery author. Sophie. Chat, friends. But they're sexy now. OMG lol, is he serious? What a dumb pen name, haha. It's just his name backwards.
You definitely don't want to be Laura's enemy.
They really think I've done it! Duck Detective, you have to help me! You know it wasn't me, right?
Did you not think it was strange that your bag was full of salami?
I don't know. I thought someone gave me a salami surprise.
Oh,
I'll eat salami sandwiches for breakfast, lunch, and dinner from now on.
never use that phrase again, Freddy. Ever. Ever.
I'm guessing you're ready to present legal evidence of Frederson's misconducts.
It wasn't Frederson.
Everything is pointing towards him.
I will present the true culprits soon enough.
Well, I don't really care how long it takes you. This will be Frederson's last day.
This will be Frederson's last day.
Do you know anything about this letter?
Well, it's obviously a cheap prank by Frederson. Only he would find this funny.
We'll always land pointing north. This is new. Hello. Allowed goods. Personal items. than 500, less than 500. Prohibited goods, weapons. Good, scary, yep. 10 trombones, meat, potatoes, books not in the interests of the eastern states, plants. Luggage will be checked at the bus station. For more information, visit Appraisal Customs. Customs import, entering from the west border. Are we like
What
in
do they have against
East and West
potatoes?
Germany?
Maybe it was too romantic. Did Sophie ask about me?
Sure.
She might have mentioned you.
Did she really?
Did she really?
That present will blow her away. Things are actually...
Alright. Sophie received the following presents. Laura gave her the plushie. So that's by Rufus. Where am I? Right. Rufus was the book. Boris. And the... cake got stolen? No. Nothing was stolen. Yeah. I didn't realize nothing was
So,
auctioned.
nothing got stolen after all. It seemed that the salami present was intentional.
Okay. The message. Sophie received a scary message. Limit break with the raid. Thank you very much for coming in. How's it going? We are solving crimes about the stolen salami. Appreciate the raid. Zach already hit with the shout out. Chrono Trigger. Which version are we playing? Please tell me everything about it, because Chrono Trigger is an amazing game. We're good. We think we may be working out that someone has been framed. SNES version, nice. Nice. It contained a silly letter. The best version they want. I enjoyed the DS version. Let me reread the message. Bonjour everyone. So it was a letter. No? There we go. I knew I had that right.
Sophie was receiving threats. I needed to find out why.
The business. Being I have to raid and run, but I'll have a leg, no worries. Thank you so much for the raid. Look after yourself, stay hydrated, all those sorts of things. I appreciate the effort, and good luck with the Chrono Trigger run. Salamis are being illegally imported from. Where's the west? Where's my map? Where's the bus map? Solistica. The heat. Yeah. Boom. Let's go.
That explains all the high-grade salami. I just needed to find out who was behind this. The mystery of the salami bandit was slowly getting unraveled. Western goods are prohibited from entering and being sold in the East. This is why the Salami Bandit decided to make a business out of buying high-grade salami in the West, smuggling it to the East, and selling it at a high profit. Also, for some reason, Sophie received a letter from the Salami Bandit that had a hidden, threatening message. This was serious. I had to question all of the employees.
Right, I may have accidentally
Thanks
bluffed about
for
the
coming,
message,
everyone.
but
Well, everyone except for Sophie. Where is she?
Slacking off. Playing on her computer phone, like usual.
She's having problems with her family. She was at her desk and said she needed a moment.
I will start then regardless. I have made my deductions and drawn some serious conclusions.
Oh, finally! Is Freddy getting fired then?
Who is the murderer?
What?
no one died.
No one died.
I'm getting framed! I'm telling you!
What a load of baloney.
He is right, actually.
He is
He
getting
is
framed.
getting framed.
What? Why would anyone bother?
Ah, that is the question, isn't it? Why would anyone bother?
Get to the point.
It's through my observations that I uncovered a conspiracy.
This
She
is
gasps.
ridiculous. Why are we still listening to
Very
a
good
random doc
caption.
that waddled into this office? I'm leaving.
Oh no, you're not. I know apparently. Okay.
I'm a certified private investigator and
It's okay. Just tell us what you know.
He huffs.
salami is being smuggled from Salsiccia
Salsiccia.
using your very own buses.
Huh? What's going on?
Okay, this is going too far. I really have more important things to do.
Now that is really scandalous. Does that mean we're losing our jobs?
Maybe?
Maybe.
This soundtrack's straight fire.
Listen,
man.
everybody. It's really important that no one leaves the premises.
I need to get back to work.
Oh, everybody's leaving?
I'm still here, Mr. Duck Detective.
Oh,
Yeah.
Alright, so I clearly kind of missed the message. Oh, I mean, it's actually pretty cool. Be quiet or else. Yeah, okay. I think my brain like read it without properly reading it, if that makes sense. Alright.
This is getting intense, isn't it? Maybe you could need a little help? You seem lonely. I could be your assistant. What do you want me to do? Decipher messages? Talk someone into telling us the truth? Follow people around? I'm
Freddy.
pretty good at that.
Be chill.
Just stay here.
Like this?
Yep, you're doing great.
You're doing great. There are no ducks on the moon.
Oh, who would hire me at this age? Oh, maybe I can be a real estate agent. I always wanted to be a rich real estate agent.
Alright, Max. Max's computer. Oh, hello. Let's go on Freddy's computer. Stalking. Looking for a job will do almost anything. Buy my book. Eugene McQuacklin. Detective novel. Murder. Detective novel. Kidnapping.
Someone is clearly obsessed with detectives.
I need to check if I can get this soundtrack. It's fine.
Why would Laura recruit you to deal with a theft? Aren't there any other detectives who are actually qualified for the job?
I've been doing very well so far, if I do say so myself. The truth will be revealed in the end.
I've been doing very well so far, if I do say so myself. I admire the commitment. Like, I've been doing great. Oh, okay, he's out the room. Just getting this safe.
Finally, Manfred is out of his office. Time to see what's behind his precious family portrait.
Of course. CS00BD. Customer service agents. I don't know.
It's a letter for an signed by.
Let's review a little evidence. Review the evidence here. I don't think we can crack the safe just yet. Ducks are 70% more likely to solve crimes.
She left? Just like this? Maybe she's at home. Should I look for her?
Sophie left! And she left a note on the desk.
What is this?
Let's see. The last dialed number on this phone is 03051777.
Lucky Sevens. Unknown number. Anyone, I'll tell them everything. Don't. You block this number. AITA for expecting my co-workers to remember my birthday. It's my 20th birthday today and no one congratulated me. I don't need much, but a little, like at least a handwritten card would have been nice. Right. Alright, the clues
Can't
are all
believe she
coming together.
complained about this online.
Yeah, the Reddit post is funny. Not gonna lie. This, that's it, I quit. You'll never see me again, Sophie. Some news. Never. Okay, hold on. Hold the phone. Hold the phone.
What a dramatic turn. I should keep this as evidence.
Hold the phone. Hold it. The handwriting's the same. The handwriting's the same. It's all fake. It's all fake.
Did you read Sophie's letter?
I did. Something's off. Something's different.
Yep. She didn't write it.
This is the note Sophie left. Can you tell me more about it?
It doesn't make sense at all that she'd just suddenly leave. She definitely needs the money. And she would have told me. I'm her friend.
That's because she didn't write it. The Salami bandit wrote
It
it.
says it's locked. I can't leave. I need to solve the case.
Alright, so I thought there'd be something to do outside, mate. Chill out. Hey, thank you for the follow. I don't shout them out. Just for politeness, but I appreciate you.
Maybe I should write a book too.
Oh, don't do that, Margaret.
It can't be that hard.
What do you think of this note?
It's no surprise she's left, is it? Would you want to work with someone you've dated in the past?
I mean, let's be fair. It's awkward. That's why you shouldn't crap where you eat, as they say. Tooks migrate thousands of miles in the winter to escape your whining.
What do you think of Sophie's resignation?
Oh? I guess Boris was overdoing it a bit with that present. I did tell him to cool off a bit. Why are people not listening to me?
Because you're a weirdo, Freddy.
Someone forgot their phone.
Oh. BTS band. Are your parents still angry at you? I was there. Oh.
This is curious. Why would she write like this?
Something doesn't add up. Does it have the number on the phone? No. Most curious.
It's not really a detective's job to spin crazy conspiracy theories, is it?
Sometimes the truth is pretty crazy.
Seems a bit cheap.
Have you seen Sophie's resignation?
No. I can't say it comes as a surprise. She never particularly enjoyed her job. It's difficult finding replacements nowadays, though.
There's something I'm not quite sure about.
Let's see. The last dialed number on this phone
0305.
is 0305-1777.
0305 1777. I don't know why, I just know what. Nothing else I can interact with. Okay. So CSOOBD. There's 2 customer service people. OO and then 7. 3. Three. It's a crowd's emergency, Joe. What is it that I'm not getting? What is it that I'm missing here? Two. I don't know what the safe thing means though, it's a bit annoying. I'm gonna hint it.
Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular was that note on the safe had pairs of letters on it. I wonder if they're abbreviations for something. Haven't I seen them before? I should also look at previous deductions.
Okay.
Back to work.
CSOO and BD, right? Wait, hold on. Operating office. Bus driver. Wait, hold on. Hold on. 211? Customer service, operating office, bus driver. Wait. Wait. thought maybe it's in that folder, the voucher code folder.
This folder says how and when to... I'm falling asleep just...
CSOOBD. I'm gonna take a hint for the missing
Detective
words.
work isn't
Maybe that'll
easy.
help.
The thing that bothered me in particular, there are still hidden things or areas I haven't accessed yet in this office. One is Manfred's secret compartment behind his family's portrait. And also, the server room.
Okay, alright.
Additionally, I should question suspects about Sophie's note.
Wait, is there someone I've not done that with?
Oh, maybe I always wanted to.
Chat, any clues? Any ideas?
It's a list of the most busy driver. Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in part... Haven't I? I should also look at previous deductions. But what could they mean? What can I count here? Did I see any numbers around the office?
Numbers on the office.
The two desks on this side.
Okay, hold on. Hold on, okay, hold on. So customer service, well, there's 4 bus drivers. 4 bus drivers. Two, 1, 4. Oh, let's go. Okay, see, I was just thinking like we'd only met Boris.
I did it! Oh, I always wanted to open a ridiculously big safe.
Same.
Let's see what secrets he has in here.
Keys to the server room. Dear Ingrid, I know it hasn't been there for you and the kids recently. 2 letters, different handwriting. Things are looking up. I would love to take you to a romantic getaway to Hollandaise. Love, Manfred. Keep quiet about the things. Do all these things and nothing will happen to you. Blackmail, enemy. Keep quiet, fear of something.
Awful lot of security for a branch manager of a bus company. Wait, this keychain. Here it is. The key for the server room.
Let's go. Get. You can't take the pond out the duck.
Let's see what...
What are you doing?
Secret detective business?
business.
Secret detective business, the ultimate business.
Electrical sparks and blinking lights created a claustrophobic atmosphere. I definitely felt that I wasn't supposed to be here.
Nice. So we know we're in the right. No, don't leave them.
What are you doing in there? Snooping around? That room is strictly off limits. I even put up posters.
This is for important detective work.
Huh?
I think I just blew the whole case. Not gonna lie. Just accidentally leaving.
What's he keeping in all these boxes?
Salami.
I don't think it's meant to do this.
Yeah, what the? They power and chat GBT or something? Bags under eyes, anxious. Breadcrumbs, shame. Tattered hat. Oh wow, this level of self-examination.
Has that been there the whole day?
We are a professional outfit.
Honestly, this is nicer than my apartment.
Right, yeah, Rufus has been living here, right? That makes sense. Easy. Bear Bus 100 Smack voucher. Never used 100 Smack voucher, now selling for 80 Smack. Say listing voucher. How to delete. Dad, this is not Google. Camera 03 playback. Hello. Camera bus, CCTV. Manipulate history, confusing message, computer illiterate.
What's up with these Bear Bus vouchers on eBay?
Easy. Alright. Okay, alright. Hold on. Alright, let's work this out. Kidnapped. Sophie, because... No. Sophie got kidnapped because she wanted to snitch.
Sophie got kidnapped? There must be more to this.
Alright, so... Manfred framed Freddy to make him stay quiet about no. Rufus framed Manfred to stay quiet about Margaret is the one that provides vouchers to Rufus. Rufus framed Manfred to make him stay quiet about. illegally importing. Three or more things are wrong. Okay. Alright, hold on. Someone, something to someone to make him here stay quiet about someone illegally importing. Oh, salami. Margaret is the one providing vouchers to Rufus. Okay. We know the bottom part is true, right? So, Rufus blackmailed Manfred. Stay quiet about Sophie illegally? No. Manfred's the one illegally importing salamis. So Sophie blackmailed him? It's solid, how are we? Lad, I've seen you been playing Hades recently. How are you finding it? I actually recently started playing it myself. Rufus, blackmail Manfred. Stay quiet about. Hold on, maybe. Yeah, I've started playing. I've put like a few hours into it. It's really good. Rufus, Salami Bandit, about illegally importing salamis. Is Sophie blackmailing Rufus? Sophie, Rufus, kidnapped Sophie, blackmailed Salami Bandit, Manfred. Have I got my names right? Okay, Margaret's supplying the vouchers. This bit's right. 100% right. Okay, Ingrid. Okay, so that's Manfred. We got the keys. Demands. Make me employee of the month. TV in my room. Keep quiet about the thing. Do all these things and nothing will happen to you. Okay. Yeah, Rufus. Alright. Rufus, blackmail Manfred. Stay quiet about Sophie? No. Dating, helping, importing, murdering, recruiting, selling? Okay. Selling salamis. Oh, wait, hold on. Right, okay, right. I had to think that.
So this is what Rufus and Margaret were doing with the vouchers.
Right.
It might be illegal, but this wasn't what I was here for.
Okay.
I needed to catch the Salami Bandit. I
thinking 2 steps
quickly
ahead.
needed to find out where Sophie was being kept. I also couldn't let the Salami Bandit get away with this.
What a twist.
It was finally time to find out who was behind everything.
Okay, so, hold on. So Rufus blackmailed Manfred. Make him stay quiet about Rufus legally selling the vouchers. Margaret was not providing them. Okay. Alright, so hold on. There's one thing I'm gonna go check. So Manfred's the one. Manfred's the one with the blue handwriting, so he's the one. Alright, hold on, okay. Because... And here's a... So these are all written by the same person, we know that. That's written by Manfred because it's signed by him to his wife, okay. So... Manfred is a Salami Bandit because... And... Someone and his hair... Salami Bandit. Yeah. The writing is identical. Okay.
Manfred is the Salami Bandit. That makes a lot of sense. Ironic that his handwritten note meant to frame Fredersen ended up incriminating Manfred instead.
Okay. The kidnapping. So Sophie is at home. No. On a bus is at Manfred's home in a box, in a cake, in a fight. On under a trip on Manfred's home under a box. 3 or more things. Rufus? Office. In a box? Three things must be wrong. 3 or more things. Okay, so the answer is in. Bus. Bus. Office. So she's in the bus. Right.
Oh my!
That's what I was
God.
thinking. So like, there's a bus left.
That's where she is being kept.
Also, that's not a shot. It's actually big.
It's important that I stayed calm now. I couldn't alert the culprit, or all of this will have been for nothing.
It's such a weird,
I
like,
needed to first
vantage.
figure out who is behind everything, so I could confront them. Something was missing here. Who else was involved with this? I had collected everything I needed. I just had to organize
You
my
want to get
thoughts.
Sophie? Like, you don't want to. She's presumably in there. No, okay. All right. The infatuation. Okay. Someone is the Salami Bandit's accomplice, enemy, lover, because she used to date so and so, and the Salami Bandit needed someone who could convince to help him. Okay, so I think it's gonna be Boris. Sophie is the Salami Bandit's accomplice because she used to date Boris, and the Salami Bandit needed someone to convince him to help
I
him.
couldn't believe Sophie managed to talk Boris into this.
See, so this tracks, right? So it's the scheme, like sneaking it all through, right? The dirty work. No, Boris? Yeah.
The Salami Bandit wasn't working alone.
I love that, like, those two things
Made
are so
sense
interlinked.
for the bus driver to be involved. Aha! I had it all figured out now.
Maybe we should have done that the other way
It
around.
was time that I confront the culprits. But first, I had to free Sophie.
She's in the bus, yeah. I love that I did it, like, right there.
Oh,
This really took a turn I did not expect.
Sophie! What happened?
What's going on out here?
Why is everyone yelling?
This looks dramatic.
it's kind of a long story.
And guess who deduced said long story? The one and only
Duck Detective.
Read the room.
This is how everything went down. The Britzel Beerbus branch was suffering losses and had their budget cut as a result. Manfred, worried about the financial stability of his family, felt himself backed into a corner. This is when he became
The
Salami Bandit. He made his grand plan of salami smuggling and realized he couldn't do this alone. He recruited Boris, since it would be easiest for the bus driver to load and unload the wares discreetly. The bus would go through a customs check at the Salsiccia bus station first. And then Boris would take a detour to get the salami and load it onto the bus. This is why the buses always had a huge delay. It wouldn't be easy to talk Boris into crime, so Manfred convinced Sophie to join the team. Boris's obsession with her would make it easy for her to manipulate him into helping with their plan. Everything was going well until the Duck Detective, that's me, infiltrated the office. Freddy was meant to be the scapegoat for the crime, but I'm not fooled that easily. Sophie began getting cold feet and ultimately wanted to confess to the police. Manfred couldn't have this, so he interfered. In an outburst of panic, he abducted her and hid her in the luggage compartment of one of the buses.
All
And
makes sense.
this is why Manfred stole Laura's lunch.
What?
Everything is figured out, but who is truly guilty? Manfred, Sophie, and Boris are all involved in the smuggling. Who should get arrested for their crimes?
Damn.
Manfred was the mastermind behind everything. Should Manfred get arrested?
Ah, man, so there's like a moral thing though, isn't it? Like, so like... I mean, he literally just kidnapped someone, right? So like, Manfred is a definitely yes. The others were manipulated by someone in a position of power. I think that's slightly less criminal.
He is the reason this all
So-
started in the first place. Of course he should be arrested. What about Sophie? Without her, the smuggling wouldn't have been possible.
Nah.
She manipulated poor Boris into taking the Salami across the border.
She was manipulated,
Sophie
though.
get arrested? Manfred clearly was the one who gave the instructions. Sophie was naive to follow along, but I don't believe she is truly liable.
Nah, it's a manipulation
Boris
of power.
was at the end of the chain. Had he refused to take the Salami on board, the plan would have not worked out. Should Boris get arrested?
So again, I think if this were a real world crime, I think Boris probably would get arrested because he physically moved the units, right? But I'm gonna say no because I think again, like, management, abuse of power, made them do it, had them on tenterhooks, grand plan.
He didn't even realize what was happening.
There we go.
I don't think this is a basis for arresting someone. All right, I've made up my mind. I will report to the state police. Manfred!
And I do it again! Anything to secure my family's well-being.
Like, that's not.
I'm not sure grand-scale salami smuggling was necessary for that.
She knows.
How else was I going to cope with all the budget cuts?
So, like,
If
I get
anyone
why he
actually
did it.
worked in this office, we wouldn't have such terrible performance in the first place.
Hey, I work.
Yes, and then you keep asking for promotions. How am I going to give anyone a promotion if we have people baking cakes during working hours? And while we're at it, Rufus, how dare you embezzle money from the company?
So yeah, like, that's also the kind of
then
criminal thing. going
threaten
on.
me.
That's... Rufus said we're only doing that until his book takes off. And then I'll play the lead alien in the movie adaptation.
Look who's going to jail now, Manfred. Not me, that's for sure.
Oh no, you're also going to jail. Should be.
I stand by what I said. I regret nothing.
Wow, you really did quack the case, Mr. Duck Detective. You're just as cool as I imagined.
Morally, do I think it's right? Do I think it's right that Manfred go to prison? Maybe not.
The truth is an ugly mistress.
Man was trying to feed his family. I respect that.
But it is my duty to throw bread to the fine beak of Lady Justice.
Wow. So, oh wow, really? Over half people arrested them as well. That's interesting. I love that they collect the data. That's so interesting. Music is banger. Well, I'm already very excited for the sequel. I'll tell you that. I know MJ. Freddy played us all along, I know, right?
Oh, crap. I completely forgot to collect my payment from Laura. Everybody already went home.
Uh-oh.
How am I going to pay for the bus? Guess I'm walking home.
Yikes.
Ahem. Need a ride?
Oh, no.
I just booked this one. It's been such a long day after all.
No, don't do it.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, don't get in the car
Come
with the
on,
fan.
it'll be fun. Plus, you must be tired after all the detective work.
I really don't.
Don't do it. Don't get in the car with the fan. Rule number one.
Yeah, fine.
Has he not seen that one episode of Alan
Great.
Partridge?
Now I finally have time to tell you all about my ideas for your social media.
Please don't.
Please.
I could get you tons of publicity.
No.
And imagine, we can team up,
Absolutely not.
and I could be your sidekick.
There it is. That's really cool. Okay, I'm gonna click continue, see what happens. Okay, so it loads us back. What are the achievements then? 64%, okay. Kick over all the bins, nice. Okay, so it doesn't tell us like what ones aren't there. Okay, so that's fun. I guess there's some secret ones. Unstuck. Oh, that's like if you. Okay, it's fun. Save and quit. I'll quick look at the Steam achievements. Real quick. It was Freddy in the car with annoyance, truly. Okay, so I got all the Steam achievements. It's weird that there's more in-game achievements? Change. Interesting. Okay, well. That is a very, 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 very fun experience. I thoroughly recommend it to everyone, albeit I know you just kind of watch me play it. Hold on.